Hey guys, Victor from Victor G Photography again in the studio doing another photo shoot. This one you can just see the simple lighting setup. It is 3 light setups with the 2 400-watt strobes on the sides with the strip box and the grid. Those are shooting at about 1/8 power just to give a nice rim light. I have the 600-watt strobe up above, slightly to the left with a beauty dish. That's shooting at about 1/16 power, and I am shooting, you can see, with the new Nikon Z6. It is a beautiful mirrorless camera that I absolutely love. Get one yourself. I mean, I can not say anything better or greater about this camera. I just love it. So let's go ahead and get right into this. Alright, so my camera settings today, I am at ISO 100 with my f-stop at 7.1 and my shutter speed at 1/160th of a second. I like these settings. The 7.1 to f8 is a great focal length to be able to use when you're shooting in studios. That way you get like really great detail completely of the model. The 1/160th of a second is really good also, just because it is within a comfortable sync speed of my camera with the strobes without worrying if any black bars or anything are going to be happening on the camera itself or on the photo. Now the model that I'm shooting with today, Kohler, I'll put her links in the description below. Make sure you follow her, give her some love. She's not actually a model. What she does is she trains for fitness competitions, and she needed some new shots for some competitions coming up. I think is the WSO. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not very familiar with all those, but she wanted some great images and I wanted to help her out. Now, as you can see in the video itself, it's pretty bright in the studio, but since I'm shooting at such a high f-stop, with just the ambient light, just shooting without the strobes, it's actually very dark, and that's what I was really hoping to get with the photos. That way I can control all the light myself, and I can just power the strobes however I need, and that creates the vision and the look that I really want and desire. And then also what you can see here is I moved the beauty dish over and I brought in a reflector just for underneath to fill in a little bit of the fill light. I wanted to get some really quick portrait style shots, really simple setup. You don't need 3 lights for this. Usually the clamshell lighting, that's what this is called, works perfectly. You can use it with any color backdrop, if it's white or gray or black, and the photos will always turn out fantastic. For this second outfit, as well as the second lighting setup, I did my typical 2-point lighting setup with the main camera, with the main light on the camera left, kind of pointing 45 degrees off to the side. Usually I feather it a little bit more towards me, that way the light just kind of is not as harsh on the model. But then I also have the strobe on the back end, which is in the strip box with the egg grid, just shooting just to get a little bit of a fill or a little bit of a rim light. And then that big white poly board that I have on the right hand side, that's just for fill, just to kind of fill in any harsh shadows that might be occurring when shooting something like this. This kind of lighting is one of my favorite go-to lightings, especially in the studio, just because it gives me that feel of that old school Rembrandt look, but also I'm able to adjust it and give it a little bit of more of a dramatic punch and make it more modern day. And I just really love the aesthetic of it and how it looks, especially on models, and it really reflects a lot of great light depending on the colors of the clothing. If you're looking for something similar, just follow my steps of what I do, and you're definitely going to get some great shots guaranteed. Moving down to the ground is the same exact setup as standing up, but you just got to angle the main light down just a little bit to make sure that it gets all the light on the floor as well as the model itself. It's really easy. Nothing huge or drastic to change. So there you go, that is the shoot for the day. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Is there anything specific that you guys want out of these images as far as the tutorials and what I'm doing? Do you want me to actually try to video me talking to you guys, or do you like the voice overlay? I have no idea. Let me know in the comments below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Talk to you guys later. Bye.